Hi guys, we are back with our traveling, and this time we are traveling as a four. This is outside and we are currently in Algarve, Portugal. This is Cairo's first holiday. He is 3 months old in 2 weeks. Yukari is 1.5. They are exactly 15 months apart and they are both born on the 15th, just on different months. We did actually arrive in Portugal last night, but because things were so hectic, having to travel with the 2 kids and we were tired, it was just a lot to do, so we didn't get to vlog yesterday night. Things have gotten quite stricter since the whole COVID thing and the traffic light system. So Portugal was on the green list, but it will be going onto the amber list from Tuesday. We are taking extra precautions, especially with the kids, to stay safe. If you do travel to countries on the amber list, as you know, there is more work. You have to quarantine for 10 days as well as take, like COVID tests before you arrive back into the UK, and that is exactly what we had to do as well. I'm not gonna lie, traveling with children was quite hard, especially because they're so young. Yukari doesn't know how to be quiet or keep content. Let's just say Yukari is very, very full of energy. He was literally the only child screaming. Cairo was actually alright. He did sleep. Putting him on the breast as well, it made things easier. Even though the flight was only 2 hours, it seemed quite long because we did have 2 children, but we got here in the end and we landed safely, so that's all that matters. I will show you guys around the apartment, so let's go. So we did have to bring our own sterilizer. We don't currently have a travel sterilizer, so we had to fit that in our suitcase. We had to bring our own oat milk because Yukari is not on cow's milk anymore or formula. He just comfort feeds, so he comfort feeds on oat milk, but this weighed a bit in our suitcase, so we did have to pay extra, unfortunately. But this is our kitchen area. Each room actually leads to the balcony. So the kids are both sleeping. We're having to shade them from the sun. We're literally just spending the day walking around town, seeing things. We are just exploring the city centre of Lagos, and we are trying to film shots, and the seagulls just keep attacking our drone. So the kids are currently sleeping, so it's the perfect time for us to get some shots without being interrupted. So I don't know if you can tell, but Lagos is so quiet. Yeah, I think this is actually because no tourists, not many tourists are around, but people are still coming. Yeah, obviously you still got to follow social distancing and wear a mask when you're inside and stuff, but other than that, it's everyone's just out, just walking peacefully, and people are out here doing exercises. As you can see, look who's up. Hello. He just shot up. We aren't really authorised to be flying a drone.
And if that risks going to prison, then I'm joking. No, we made sure we flied it in regulations.
So when we were online, we were actually looking at places to stay. So in Portugal, obviously Lisbon, there is a beach, but it's a lot more cold.
The reason why we chose this is because of location. When you're going on holiday, location is key. So,
hi guys!
Day 2.
It is day number 2 and it is boiling hot out here. It's 29 degrees today. So we have this one sleeping. He was actually crying because he is starting to teeth. He's starting to draw a lot, and it's kind of like a pain cry. Yukari is here running around, so he definitely wants to get out and walk. Yukari!
So we are taking the kids on their first boat ride. I feel like we're being irresponsible right here, but they're saying it's fine, so hopefully they go slow, so Yuki doesn't feel too scared. Give me the close up. His hair going, you know what I mean? His hair in the wind.
We've got Cairo here. Hello! run around, so we're having to hold him. Say wow! Wow!
We are inside the cave.
Yes.
Oh damn.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's going back. Don't worry. It's not fine. Listen, he flipped me over in the middle of the Philippines, and the worst thing is, she was drowning, she jumped on my back. And the worst thing is,
Lying, don't believe him.
I told her stand up, it was in the shallow bit. Yes, so guys, we have come on a boat trip with our 2 children, which we thought we would never be able to do. Yuki is a bit worried sometimes.
He's scared when he gets into the caves.
But apart from that, he enjoys it when we're not in the caves. Alright, we're gonna be out the cave soon.
The caves are big. Look at that. Say hi.
We are going to be alright. How you feeling?
Oh, I love this trip.
How's Cairo?
Cairo's fast asleep. He's perfectly fine.
So we're gonna come back with a big family one, probably my family and her family, and do a big family holiday here. So guys, if you come to Algarve, definitely hit this man up right here. We will give the details to you after. And literally, it is family friendly. Even though, look at him. Wait, look. If you need to put him to sleep, you just take them on a boat trip.
Cairo has been asleep for quite a while as well. But yeah, there are caves literally all along the coastline and so many beaches that people are on. It has got amazing views, I ain't gonna lie. Like going onto these caves as well, the waves can be rocky, but it's still quite calm. This isn't a tour or anything. Literally, we were walking to the beach and then we saw him and then decided to take a boat ride quick. It is 20 euros each, children from 5k, 10 euros. Yeah, at the moment Yukari is quite young, so he doesn't really understand, but you know, if you have children that are say 5 and upwards, they will definitely enjoy this.
Come to Algarve, you gotta see this man right here. I'm telling you, he's crazy a bit, but he does it well. Yeah, what's your name? Antonio. And the business is called Ronto Pioneers.
So guys, we are back out. It's 8:30 p.m. and we are heading to dinner, only because, you know, we've got the kids and they have to be in bed by a certain time. But today we actually did a boat ride. We were hoping that he'd take us to the beach, but yeah, it was actually the caves of Lagos. So when he said 20 euros, we were like, you know what, let's just do it. Definitely worth it because it's just us. You get, you know, your own time and stuff. We managed to fly a drone and his drone literally got attacked by the seagulls because these seagulls here are very territorial. So the boat tour for the caves, I think they're 60 euros each depending on which group you go with, and they're obviously bigger groups of people. I don't know how long it actually goes on for. I don't know if you get lunch or whatever, but you know, if you do want to go private, just find somewhere local. We were literally on the coastline and we found the guys.
And I still flown the drone with him in my arms and seagulls attacking.
I was literally panicking. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna hit us. Even the guy at the back there, he was like, as soon as Javis brought the drone down, he was like moving his head because it's like it was gonna cut us. And then at the same time, all the seagulls are dipping, trying to get the drone or attack. The guy said it could be because the drone was white, so they might think it's another like bird or whatever. Thank God we didn't lose it.
So I know why you guys are wondering why I'm wearing this. It's to shade him, at the same time I know how to carry it. We're heading to the beach. This is day 3. We were supposed to go to the beach yesterday, ended up doing a boat trip instead. All in all, Algarve has been really good. You can make it cheap, you can make it expensive, it's whatever you want to make it. Accommodations you can get for a good price.
We are so excited to see Yukari's reaction. The last time we went on a beach, he was only crawling and he wasn't aware, so we're going to the beach and we're going to see and vlog how he reacts with the sand in the water. Don't ask me what he's doing. It keeps both of them shaded and it's easier for him to hold nothing, so.
the water slapped his face. He was like, ah. So Yuki's first time walking on the beach. All right, bud. You're getting a bit comfortable over here. Is Yuki?
He just fell in the water, but he loves it. So we got Cairo over here sleeping. When he wakes up, we'll not bring him in the water, but have a walk. It is actually quite cold. Not a lot of people are swimming, they're just splashing their feet in the water. But yeah, Yukari is loving it. It's a hot day today, so the sand is actually quite hot. There's Yukari, here's Cairo. Would you say there's any bad things about our trip so far?
The COVID test makes travelling during these periods of time very complicated. Just to say, how much you're going to spend, you're going to spend more than you spend on the holiday, and it can get quite expensive when you're travelling with family. Quite expensive.
Yeah. So we're off to get some lunch.
So guys, it's our last full day inside Algarve. We are really upset by it. Today, as you can see, the markets are out. They're out most of the day. It goes away around, let's say, 7 to 8 o'clock. We're going to try to get a last couple shots because tomorrow is our last day, as we said. We are leaving around 6:30 to head to the airport, which is an hour drive.
This trip has actually been quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie, and money has just been going.
No, like I say to people, Europe is a beautiful place, but just bear in mind when you're looking at them cheap flights for £8, £16, £30, whatever it is, when you come to get the hotels or you come to do excursions or eat, that's where the cost starts to rise. You never know, what if I win the lottery?
Cairo is asleep and Yukari is due a nap, which he's fighting right now.
I don't think he's gonna go for a nap.
He is so amazed with the views, he just says hello to everyone. He does have his moments where he's just throwing tantrums and stuff, but you know, that's babies. So guys, we've made it to the viewpoint of one of the beaches. As you can see, we were on the boat, so we went to go see all these caves and rocks and stuff. The caves are along the coastline and we are up here, we walked it. There's a beach down here. This looks quite difficult to get to only because of the steps, I'm not too sure. I think there's a pathway that goes all the way down. That's the caves. This one is the Titanic. Kids are a bit moany, so it is quite difficult for us right now to take some shots. And it's so windy up here that sand is blowing in our eyes.
Italian, you have Nepalese, you have Zanzibar, and all of it have happy hour as well. You have Indian, you have all you can eat Chinese. These places, compared to Lisbon, there's a lot more food options, and I'm just basing this off our experience.
Hi guys. So it's officially our last day today. So we have a flight at 10:20 tonight. So it is currently 12 o'clock PM now. We're just trying to make the most of what we can today. We were meant to have already left, so we're just going to the beach for them to swim for the last time and let Yukari just have a little dip again. And then we'll probably have lunch, clean up, and then get going. We're leaving at 6 PM tonight. But we're gone. we are gone. So I've got baby Cairo here. Hi. He's in his swimsuit, but I'm not really putting him in the water because it's quite cold, it's quite chilly. But yeah, here's our little setup. Yukari's not trying to go in the water. We didn't stay at the beach long, only because the water was cold. It was quite shelly at that beach, so there's a lot of shells along the shore. It's not as good as the first beach that we went to. You're nearer to caves, I guess. This one is easier to get to from the town centre. I'm a bit sunburnt as well, so wearing the sling actually is kind of burning my shoulders right now. Oh, he's crying. He really does not like the water.